Manchester United have beaten Brighton 2-0 this evening. A much needed victory for Manchester United, considering the circumstances Manchester United are in at this moment in time. I'm not too sure if that win is going to make too much difference to Manchester United in the end of the season, because I'm still not convinced Manchester United can get into a Champions League place. But it was still nice to see Manchester United win. I always want to see Manchester United win. He has made some changes tonight, Rannick. Brought Fred in for Pogba, who hasn't played recently. Varane had to come out due to illness, apparently, we were told in just before the match started, and Lindelof come in there, and he's taken out Rashford and brought Alanga in. Now, Manchester United, as a lot of people were groaning and that on social media at the end of that first half. The first half was very, very poor for Manchester United yet again. Absolute rat shit. Well, I'm saying yet again, a Manchester United performance that is rat shit anyway. But the last few games, Manchester United have started off better in the first half and got worse in the second half. Well, Manchester United were atrocious in the first half, and a lot of people I've seen on social media were concerned about how the second half was going to go if we were so bad in that first half. And it really was bad, but there's been so many poor performances under Rannick, and I just don't think that there is any excuse for these constant poor performances from the players and the manager. I really don't. No disrespect to Brighton, but this is a team that on paper, Manchester United, with the group of players that we've got, should be going out there and at least competing against. And Brighton with a better side for the first half, definitely much better side. And Manchester United have time and time again let smaller mid to lower league, lower Premier League bottom half teams play Manchester United at Old Trafford or at their place, and they've outplayed Manchester United many a times this season with dog shit against shit opposition, teams that have not been playing well, or teams that have, but on the whole, Brighton have been just consistent lately. They are just a mid-table team. They are what they are. They've had a lot of draws. They haven't lost a lot of games, so that was a positive for Manchester United. Teams like Chelsea have struggled to beat this team. They're not easy to beat, so that is positive. Ronaldo's hit a nice strike, a bit of great work from him to weave his way through and hit a nice strike into the corner of the goal to make it 1-0. And I never get too excited when Manchester United go in front now, because I know that the goal is coming from the opposition, but luckily today it hasn't come, and that has probably been largely due to the fact that VAR come in and sent Dunk off, which was great, because Manchester United really needed to take advantage of anything that goes in their favour lately. Lately we haven't been getting the rub of the green in the decisions, but to be honest, I think when you're on the front foot, you're the better team. Usually the better sides get the decisions go their way. Whether that's penalties, free kicks, they usually do end up winning a large majority of stuff like that. And Manchester United have been playing so horseshit lately, haven't deserved to win games of football, and haven't been getting the rub of the green. So it is what it is for Manchester United, but we got the rub of the green there. He deservedly got sent off though, so, but we've known decisions have gone against us lately that we feel probably shouldn't have. So he got sent off, and even when he got sent off, I was still wary that I thought they were going to come back into it. You just get the feeling they're going to come back into it on the way that Manchester United have been playing lately. You just don't get the feeling that Manchester United are going to go and see it off. And it's taken until like the 97th minute before Bruno Fernandes has smashed one in. He could have passed it through to Ronaldo for his second goal of the game. I mean, he's run more than half the pitch to score that goal. I don't think that goal is coming. Well, it's a goal that comes late in a game where a team is chasing the game, but obviously they've got 10 men, so I don't know if that goal would have happened if they hadn't had 10 men, to be honest. I think it wouldn't have happened, and who knows if Brighton would have got back into this game with 11 men, they may well have done that. So Manchester United are probably fortunate to come away with victory this evening. But I feel that most of the results that Manchester United have got under Rannick, the wins and that, certainly, I think we've been fortunate to get a lot of the wins. You're looking at the Norwich game, you're looking at the West Ham game. We've been fortunate to get a lot of some of these wins, Manchester United. I mean, Brentford, we were lucky because first half Brentford could have been out of sight. So a lot of these games that Manchester United have won, we haven't actually really thoroughly deserved to win, and we've maybe scraped them or we've just shaded the games, and it's just not good enough for Manchester United. I'm looking at other teams swatting teams aside, and it's just not good enough. Manchester United have not put in a performance where you think that Manchester United dominant and all over the opposition for so long now, and it is real concerning, because there's no way Manchester United get in the Champions League spot with a performance like that against Brighton. There is no hope. And we go against Leeds now, because we've got some difficult games coming up on the horizon, Manchester United, but the most important thing was the win. But I just don't know how Manchester United under Ralph Rangnick, it's just been absolutely horrendous for me. It really has. The players and the manager have really got to take some real responsibility for what has gone on lately for Manchester United, because it's just not been good enough. But at least we've got the victory tonight, so I'm not going to moan too much, because the most important thing now is just to get the wins. Because although I keep moaning when we do play horseshit, but if we win and play horseshit, I would accept that, because there's not a lot going to change. I mean, we're not going to be playing football like Man City or Ajax anytime in the next few games and before the end of the season, or football of these top teams. It's just not going to happen. We're not going to be playing Bayern Munich football now. Nothing drastic's going to change, so we just got to try and grind out some wins and hope that Arsenal and Tottenham and West Ham will falter and somehow a miracle happens and we get in that Champions League spot, and then something drastic needs to change next season. Anyway, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the share button if you're watching on Facebook, and I will talk to you all again soon. See you.